You're not marrying Quinn. I won't let you do that to
Brooke,
yourself. Deacon, please listen to me. This is for the rest of your life, and you're not in the right frame of mind to be making that kind of commitment.
Wait, stop. Look, I really appreciate your concern. And I get that you can't stand my fiance.
No, that's Brooke. It. Okay, that is it. You are not marrying Quinn.
Not worried. Find a way to make it happen. I always do.
Easier said than done. Ivy's not exactly a team player these days.
Oh, we can work together. We'll make it happen. Get you what you want.
I really like what you've come up with so far.
Yeah, just make those adjustments that I asked for.
Not a problem.
Well, nothing further.
Okay, I was going to ask, did you get my email?
Quinn, I get hundreds of emails. What is it?
Well, I sent you an invitation to my wedding. Deacon and I are getting married tomorrow.
All right, what could possibly send shockwaves through Forrester?
I could think of a few things.
Yeah, no, come on. I mean, Wyatt said it was a huge secret. Something about Rick.
Well, maybe Wyatt shouldn't have been listening in on Maya's conversation.
Katie, seriously? Wyatt gets a gold star on that one. Now he's just got to figure out what they were talking about.
What is it you're hoping he's going to dig up?
What am I hoping they're going to dig up? Anything. Anything that will bring Rick down as CEO.
Maya's the one with the big story. You know, the fame, fancy life.
Yeah, but you're a part of that too now.
I still feel like an outsider.
Yeah, me too. The only Spencer in the whole building.
You've got your mom.
She's a Fuller, okay? Soon to be sharp, and she's not exactly beloved around here.
Oh, yeah, so I've heard.
Yeah. Neither is Rick, actually.
My sister would beg to differ.
Yeah. Rick and Maya do seem pretty solid, but what's your take on those two?
Let me get this straight. You're forbidding me from marrying Quinn.
That's right.
I mean, it would be nice to have your blessing.
You're not getting it.
I think that's clear.
Deacon, I'm worried about you. You're an addict. You're in recovery. The best thing to do is to focus on yourself, not go into a marriage with some psycho.
Look, Brooke, she's been good for me.
So have you thought about how this might impact Hope?
Yeah, of course I have.
And you're willing to give up your relationship with our daughter just to be with Quinn?
It's a big day for Deacon and me. If you didn't get the invitation, I could resend it.
No, that won't be necessary.
Oh, I didn't mean to put you on the spot. It's just, well, you're my boss, and we'd love to have you.
It's just, it's a busy week for us.
You just have so much going on.
I'm sorry, we're not going to be able to make it.
Justin, are you trying to give me a headache? No, there's no negotiation. That's the deal. The deal I offered is the only one. And if they don't like it, they can can go fly a kite. Okay?
So Wyatt said he was trying to track down Nicole?
That's what his text said after he went out of here.
So he's gonna manipulate her.
No. Not manipulate. Well, why do you have to make it something ugly? All right? He's going to avail himself as a friend should she need someone to confide in. And spill every secret she knows about Rick, too.
Listen, I understand that you don't want Rick to be CEO. I get it. And a part of me agrees with you. He's been a real jerk. But I feel like there might be a better way of going about this.
There's not. We need to use every angle we can. Nicole knows something. And if it can help us take over Forrester, we have to find out what it is.
Rick and Maya letting me live in the house, hang around here. Life could be worse.
Yeah. It's no secret they're very private people, hard to get close to, but I bet you get to see a whole nother side of them that no one else does.
Yeah, I guess so.
Maya's gorgeous, successful. Rick seems to have it all. Doesn't mean their lives are perfect. Nobody's is, right?
True.
I bet you get to see the whole inside perspective. A window into the real Rick and Maya.
I hope you understand.
Of course, of course. It would have been so nice to have you at the wedding, but you have a big company to run. It's no hard feelings.
Well, we wish you well, and we hope you have a lovely day.
Thank you. And thank you again, Rick, for the vote of confidence and giving me another chance to prove myself.
You're very talented, Quinn. There's no one quite like you.
You know, I can't tell you how much I love being back here at Forrester. And it's an honor to work for you. You're a great CEO. There's nobody better for the job.
I'm not getting rid of me anytime soon.
There's got to be some way to get little Ricky out of there. The way he's abusing everybody around him, the stupid decisions he's making with my investment.
Well, I do think that rehiring Quinn was totally irresponsible.
Then you agree.
I'm not sure.
You will be. And Wyatt's our best shot. Hopefully he's making headway with Nicole right now.
Maya and I hadn't seen each other in a long time, so it's been a process getting to know each other.
I got you beat.
How so?
I didn't even know I had a brother till a few years ago.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Liam, I heard about that.
Yep. We were total strangers. I knew nothing about the guy, which is why I can definitely relate to what you're going through.
Well, do you get along now?
Yeah, for the most part. Still kind of a learning process.
Same thing with me and Maya. Trying to make up for lost time.
Yeah. It seems to be going okay.
Well, she's older. She wasn't really around much when I was little. I'm just finding out who she is.
And she's discovering who you are, too.
It's cool. We're finally getting closer.
It's good. Good for you.
Thank you.
And what about Rick? How do you feel about him?
Do you want hope in your life?
What kind of question is that?
Well, then how could you even think about marrying Quinn? After everything that Quinn took from her. Her marriage, her baby, her joy.
Listen, I spoke with Hope, all right? I invited her to the wedding.
I can't imagine she'll come.
No, probably not, but she also didn't read me the riot act.
So then you think she's okay with this?
So I'm choosing to look at it.
No, Deacon, no. She'll never be okay with you marrying Quinn.
What do you want to hear me say?
I want you to wake up. You were there for me. You were there for me when I needed help. Now you need help, and you won't let me help you.
Brooke, I'm fine.
No, you're not fine. You're being self-destructive.
Brooke!
Look, maybe we won't ever have a future together, but I don't want to see you ruin your life. Deacon, please don't do this. Do not marry Quinn. She is crazy.
Enough, Brooke. You are gonna stop bad-mouthing me right now.
not sure I really want to know all the details.
Oh, no, I'm not keeping any secrets from you.
What happens when Brooke finds out that I knew about this from the very beginning?
It would be good for everyone to knock Rick off his pedestal, including Brooke.
I'm not sure she's going to agree with you on that. She defends him. She's loyal to him.
She's his mother, Katie.
And I'm his aunt.
All right, look. Start feeling guilty. What the boys and I are doing is right.
I can't help it. I'm conflicted. I mean, sure, I know that Rick has been a total jerk. I get it.
A jerk? He's being abusive, Katie. Abusive.
Well, he must feel very inferior.
You think? Have you stood next to the guy?
Maya's behavior has been pretty despicable as well. Maybe she has too much influence on him.
Yeah. Maybe Nicole does too.
Rick could be a bit of a mystery, am I right?
I hadn't really thought about it.
Yeah. I was married to his sister. He was my brother-in-law, and still, I could never tell what he was thinking.
Well, he's really talkative with me.
Really?
Yeah, we've had some nice conversations.
Really? What is a guy like that influential, comes from that kind of family? What does he like to talk about? I mean, I've never really had a good rapport with him. So.
I don't know. He talks about work, Maya, family, usual stuff. We actually get along pretty well. Better than my sister and me.
Then you must know the secret.
I just realized I forgot that I told someone I was gonna have coffee with them. So I'd better go. Sorry.
Nice meeting you.
You know, people are human. They make mistakes. But the nerve of Quinn to ask us to attend her wedding.
I wonder who else she invited.
Doesn't matter. No one else will attend. It's going to be her, Deacon, Wyatt. She's alienated herself from everyone else.
Is it weird that I feel a little bad for her?
Quinn dug her own grave. People are only willing to forgive so much. I mean, should I forget what she did to my sister? All the destruction she caused? No. I need her as a designer, but I'll never have her as a friend. I can't trust somebody like that. It's one thing being rehired. It's another asking people to embrace her, let alone support her wedding to Deacon. No way.
I invited everyone to the wedding to show them how much I've changed. I've tried to put all of our differences aside for our family's sake, but clearly you can't. You know what, Brooke? Nobody's forcing you to come to this wedding, but stop trying to keep it from happening.
I'm not going to let Deacon make the biggest mistake of his life.
You don't have a choice in the matter. You don't get to tell him what he does or he doesn't do. He's not your little toy to play with. He is mine, all mine.
Enough! Both of you, stop it. Guys, we've got to put this to rest.
See, Deacon is as sick of your antics as I am.
You have nobody else looking out for you. I was just trying to protect you and your relationship with your daughter.
Oh, please, Brooke. I am so disappointed in you. It's one thing to decline an invitation. It's another thing to guilt Deacon into not marrying me.
Don't blame me for caring.
We're getting married tomorrow. And it's going to be a beautiful wedding without you there.
Hey, you busy?
Not for you. What's up?
Nothing much. I just ran into that guy Wyatt.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, seems nice.
He's a Spencer. Comes from an extremely powerful, very wealthy family.
His dad owns all those magazines, right?
Yeah, Bill Spencer owns lots of things. Billions of things. But Wyatt works for Forrester, and he's a very important part of the team. And he was married to Hope, Rick's sister, but that didn't work out, so needless to say, he and Rick aren't the best of friends.
Didn't realize.
He was nice to you, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah. Wyatt was very nice to me.
Hey, just talked to Nicole.
What did she say?
Well, it's not what she said per se. It was more like the vibe that I got.
Oh, it was a vibe.
Yeah.
We can't do a lot with a vibe. Why? We certainly can't take over a company with a vibe.
I know that, but I just...
I have to agree with your father. You're gonna need something more solid than that.
Jeez, could you... Either one of you, let me talk. Can I talk,
You
please?
go ahead,
Can I
tell us
talk?
something, anything, please.
Yeah. What's Nicole like? Is she nice?
Can't be any worse than Eric's con sister.
Seriously?
Go, talk!
Okay, fine. So I talked to her. Okay, she seemed a little guarded, like, who is this devastatingly handsome man and what does he want with me? Right? Okay, fine. The more we talked, the more she started to open up. Like Rick letting her move in, that she never really saw Maya when they were younger. Now that they're older, they're getting to know each other more.
Land the plane,
Okay,
Wyatt.
all right. The kicker is, I deliberately used the word secret to see how she'd respond.
And?
Well, she got visibly uncomfortable. She got all tense and nervous, and then she got out of there.
So she left?
Yeah. She made up some excuse that she had to go somewhere, coffee or whatever.
Interesting. You may be onto something.
I'm telling you, Dad, Rick and Maya have a secret, and we're gonna figure out what it is.
I gotta tell you, I'm really proud of how you just handled that.
I think I finally mastered the art of dealing with Brooke.
I think she just might be finally getting it. I think she's gonna leave us alone and let us live her life.
Hope you're right.
I don't really give a damn what Brooke or anyone else thinks about you. Because I know who you are. And I love you anyway.
You're such a sweet talker.
So tomorrow you're gonna be my wife.
And you're gonna be my husband.
It's your last chance to back out.
I wouldn't dare.
I can't believe we're really gonna do this. I mean, tomorrow you are gonna make me the luckiest man in the world.
Damn right I am.
Hi, it's me. I need you to help me stop Deacon from marrying Quinn tomorrow.